I guess we're live. I guess we are. Welcome back, guys. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's doing good. I've been busy in a couple of days. I've been doing some stuff, been working out, taking care of some other things. Just keeping myself busy, always. Which is a good thing. Let's see how this is gonna work out, man. This is a DSR 5K resolution. Let's see. Let's see if my poor computer can handle this. You know. I'm gonna change the time and day. We're gonna do my weather. Scattered clouds. I don't know if my computer can handle this, bro. I think this is too much for my computer. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm not gonna use a native 5K. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the output 5K and then downscale it to 4K, and then you guys gonna have it scaled to 1440p on a live stream, but it's still gonna look sharp. It's still gonna look sharp. So I'm going to go ahead and move that, which is ridiculous. So we're going to leave it at 4K. There we go. And you'll see it's going to be better. I think I'm pushing it, man. With a 2060 Super, it's just too much. So basically what's happening is my display, it's outputting it in 5K using DSR. And then the native resolution, it's 4K. So native resolution, it's 4K. But my display, it's outputting it 5K. So basically, it's like checkerboarding to 5K, if you will. Or upscaling to 5K. But you guys cannot see the 5K because YouTube doesn't have those. I don't have the ability, obviously, to live stream in that kind of ridiculous resolution. But even in 1440p, scaled from upscaled 5K, it's still going to look good on your phone and on your television when you watch this later on. It's still going to look great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, here's what I'm going to do. I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. Here, we'll leave it at 4K. There we go. We can do it like this, basically. We can do it like this. We can scale it. What's up, Nia? What's up, Black Coder? How you doing, man? There we go. That's what I was looking for. So the rendering resolution is going to be 2688 by 1512. And then the output resolution is going to be 5K. So basically we're going to be checkerboarding to 5K, or if you will, upscaling to 5K. 1512, 2688, 1512, upscale to 5K. It's still going to look good. It's going to look sharp. It's going to look dense, even on 1440p live stream. So it should look fairly detailed and sharp. So I'm going to go back and resume. I don't know what's going on with my Tobii. I gotta turn it on. Let me see. Let me go to control options. Hold on. General options. Hold on, I think I have to turn it on. It's right here. Tobii's right here. I'll turn it on. Here we go. Should work. I hope. Yeah, that's true, Black Coder. Yeah. It's apps. But I don't think I'll be able to do this. To be honest. I could try lowering the resolution. Let me see. Maybe this will help. All right, let me see. Camera, traffic data. I don't know why my Tobii is not working for some reason. I don't know. It's not turning on. I'm gonna have to go back to main menu. Because I don't know if 2060 can handle this, man. It says that it's working, but I don't see it. Um, I don't think that will ever happen, GC. Um, for the obvious reasons, you know. I might have to quit this and restart again because I don't know why my Tobii is not working. Um, my Tobii tracker. Yeah. Or maybe he cannot. Oh, that's why. I'm such an idiot. Of course. You can be having the shades. You can have the shades on with Tobii. That's right. Okay, let me try it again. That's right. You cannot use the shades. You have to lose. You have to lose the shades because it cannot track your eyes because the shades are blocking the sensor and it cannot pick up your eyes. So that's my bad. All right, it's loading up. It's gonna take some time. Here we go. I'm gonna put the headphones on. There it is. Now it's working. Now I can see it. There we go. Tobii's working now. All the fakers are gone now? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Flight Simulator, I've been playing since it came out, man. 2020. August. I think it was August. August 2020. I've been playing it since it came out. And It's still evolving. It's not perfect. It has issues, it has problems, but it's an evolving project. Um, I think they need to work on a server. They need to work on a better server, more powerful server. Once they got super powerful servers, once they expand their servers, I think we'll see a more stable photogeometry, and everything will run smooth at 60 FPS. I think that's what they need to really focus. That's what the Microsoft needs to invest, uh, which I'm sure they will. It'll just take time. And I think this is one of the advantages that maybe the X-Plane 12 will have. But the problem with the X-Plane 12 is you're going to need a very powerful PC. You know what I mean? Uh, and looking at the shortage of graphics cards, and they're so hard to find, and the fact that you have to pay close to, I don't know, $3,000 for 3080, and then 6,000 to 4,000 to 5,000 to 3090. Uh, I don't know. you know, who's gonna be that person that's gonna be, investing that kind of money? Well, those who have money, the money is not an issue. I'm sure they will do it. But um, look, I think it's good to have a competition. I think it's good to have a choice. I like having choices. But having said that, you're gonna have to make decision on what works best for you. I personally like Flight Simulator because it's the real location, real time, real live traffic, weather, everything. It's as you would normally see it in real life. It's mimicking the real life. Explain 12, excuse me, yeah, Explain 12. It's not mimicking the real life, but it's not requiring you to be connected to the internet. It's just requiring you to have super powerful PC. Yeah, Black Coder, it's not perfect. It's gonna take time to evolve. Just like cloud gaming, it will take time to evolve. Look at the graphics. Look at the Unreal Engine and how long it took to evolve. A lot of people thought it's impossible to have photorealistic imagery and photorealistic rendering on a console. Well, with the Matrix, I think it's everyone has been proven wrong. But I think one person was proven right. This guy. Again, I don't mean to brag about me. I said by 2021, we'll see the first introduction of photorealistic graphics. And we are in 2021. It's the end of the 2021. So I was close. And one of my moderators got in fight with me, and we had our falling out because he couldn't respect my opinion. I'm not going to mention the guy's name. It doesn't really matter. I wish the guy all the best, whatever he's at. But, he was the one who got upset that I said by 2021 we'll have photorealistic imagery. And, well, I think the rest is history. I think I have proven that point. People ask me, how do I know some of these things and how can I predict them? The way I predict things, it's like a calculator. It's like Elon Musk talks about calculating what technology we have now and how fast is it moving. And then I calculate that technology 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And I can give my own estimate as to what we're going to see based on how fast we're moving at this pace with technology. And that's the way I predict things. I don't just guess. I just looked at it that way, you know, calculating how fast technology is moving. If your mindset is 99 or early 2000, then you're not calculating it properly. You need to calculate technology as of now and the pace that it's moving at 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and then you calculate it to see how far we're going to advance, you know. Anyway, let me check the options for the resolution here. This should look pretty sharp. Okay, so I'm at 3071 7070. So 3071 7027. This is going to be scaled, and this is pretty good resolution. 3071 by 172700. It's a pretty good resolution to scale to 5K. So that's not bad. Let's go to Colorado. My favorite place, Aspen. There we go. Set a departure and let's fly. Yeah, I Google Maps for sure. And I think I've seen the add-on on a PC where the guy was using a Google Maps versus Bing. Google Maps just look more vivid, more rendered, more sharper. It's just a clearer image. Like the clear image of the building textures and shadows and stuff like that. You know, the way the street lights are reflecting and all of that, it just looks more vivid. But you got to remember, Microsoft has its own search engine, Bing. So don't expect Google and Microsoft to work together. That's not going to happen. Due to the conflict of interest, you know. Alright. Let me see if the Tobii's working. For some reason my Tobii is not working. I don't know why. Nope. Yeah, it's not. Track IR is turned on. But it's not detecting it for some reason. Yeah, my track IR, I mean, my Tobii's not being detected. Maybe he cannot handle it at this resolution. I don't think he can handle it, man. It's just too much. This is just too much for the Tobii to handle this, honestly. And it's ridiculous that I'm able to do this with the PC that I have. Hold on. The aircraft won't pull out. I don't know what the deal is. There we go. I mean, it looks nice. It looks detailed, but All right, GC. I am the time shifter, huh? I mean, say what, 28 frames, maybe 30 frames. Um, Let me turn on the icing. Where is it? Hold on. This looks very sharp and surprisingly runs pretty good. But my Tobii cannot handle this 5K, you know. This 3100 by 1700 scaled to 5K, you know. Tobii cannot handle it. And quite frankly, even I'm surprised that my 2060 Super and my PC, it's able to handle this, to be honest. Let me see.
Roger, MRFO, URKA, white, 19er, 79er, heavy.
The detail, it's very sharp on my 4K monitor, and it looks pretty darn good. Hey, what's up, Brendan? Been busy, been working out, you know, doing other things. Yeah, man, that was pretty cool, man. I saw that podcast you guys were doing the other day. That was pretty cool. I never tried the StreamYard. I'm still trying to figure out how to use that. I think my Tobii just turned on. Let me see. Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. I might have to turn this resolution down. Go to the option. Actually, it's the camera. Hold on. Resume. The camera. Yeah, the Tobii cannot handle this, man. This is just bananas. The resolution, yeah, this is too much. I mean, even for 3090, this would be too much. Yeah, let's not push it. Let's leave it at 4K. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Keep it at 4K. You know what I mean? I don't want to burn my PC, you know what I mean? We'll keep it like this. We're going to apply. I think we'll see a better improvement on the performance. Yeah, that's better. But it's still sharp, you know, it's still 4K. It's upscaled 4K, but it's looking pretty darn good. They have some, but you have to pay for them. And they're pricey. You gotta go to a third party. It's on a PC only, GC. But they do have them. But I don't know, some people are saying they're not all that great. I would wait. I wouldn't jump on it right away. I would wait. I think Just Flight has them. What's up, Deacon? I'm doing good, man. Been working out, been busy, you know. I don't know, I haven't seen a Spider-Man. I didn't get a chance to see it yet. Why? Did you see it? I know, man. I'm very satisfied with what my PC can do, honestly. Yeah, GeForce Now. Here's the thing. It's not about the pricing. I have no problem paying $100, 6 months. Okay, it's not about that. For me personally speaking, it's not about that. It's about the fact that what am I gonna play with all that horsepower? I can't play this, and I would love to play this with a powerful 3080 or 3090. But I'm gonna play. Can't even play Call of Duty. Can't even play Battlefield. Not that I would want to play a Battlefield. Can't even play World War III. What am I gonna play? Fortnite? I don't need a 3080. I don't need a 3090 to play a Fortnite. Are you kidding me? I don't need a 3080 to play a PUBG. I don't need a 3080 to play Counter-Strike. And I sure as hell don't need a 3080 to play any Ubisoft games. I sure as hell don't need 3080 to play Far Cry 6. So my question to GeForce Now is, what's the point? And my question to all of the GeForce Now fans, what is the point of all that horsepower if you can't use it? Same goes for that other company from Canada, Maximum Settings. What is the point of having these GPUs and, you know, the 6000 AMD GPUs, Radeons, RDNA 2? What's the point if you can use it to play this game and others? You can't even play Star Citizen, dude. So, can somebody explain to me, please? I would like to get a memo or an email or something where someone can, like, explain to me, like I'm an idiot, why would you want to spend that kind of money getting these PCs from the cloud if you are denied tons of games to play? But you can play Cyberpunk. Who cares about Cyberpunk? I don't. No one really cares about Cyberpunk, man. You can play Halo Infinite. Don't you think it would be nice to play Halo Infinite? Or to play Forza Horizon 5 on that GeForce Now, but that will never happen. Do you know why? Because Microsoft has its own xCloud service, and it's a conflict of interest. So again, I think these services are useless. Don't waste your money. It's really useless.
10% MRFOURKY 19er 79er heavy 12,100 feet.
Tobii Spider. Oh, I knew about that. GC. That's been spoiled. The internet broke that news a long time ago for me. But I don't know. Is he old? Isn't kind of like too old to be playing that Spider-Man? I mean, I don't know. I don't think we'll have that same energy, that same persona, because he's different now. Tobey Maguire is different. He's older. He's more mature. I think we'll have a more older version, mature version of Spider-Man. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. But I have my doubts about it. You know what I mean? We'll see. Let me go somewhere else. Somewhere where there's more buildings. Nah, Hugh has retired. He said he will never do it. He said he's done with it. You know. And I respect his decision. You know, he said he's done. Hold on, guys. Let me. I gotta fix something here. Yeah, this resolution is just too crazy. Texas. I'll need a helicopter for that. I can find the Alamo, but I'll need a helicopter for that. Hold on. Hold on, this is ridiculous. Now we talking. That's better. Jesus. Jesus. That's better. Yes, keep the changes. Yes, yes. I think my computer is trying. My computer's trying to handle this. Hold on. Oh my god. No, I don't want that. I want this. I want the recommended resolution. Yes, keep the changes. Here we go. That's better. That's better. Maybe Tobii Tracker will work now. Put that there. I'll need a helicopter for that. Roughly, where's Alamo? It's in the border of San Antonio, right? Around here somewhere. I'm gonna go from Del Rio right here, Air Force Base. Have I downloaded the Google Map replacement for this yet? No, not yet actually. I didn't get a chance, but definitely something I'll look into. Let me see. I'm gonna try and find the Alamo here. Alamo! My Tobii's not working. Oh why, oh why. Here we go. That's better. F18, here we go. Now this is in true native 4K. Downscale to 1440p to you guys. And here we go. Looking good.
Laughlin Tower, MRFO, URK, Y19er 79er, heavy frequency change. Laughlin approach, MRFO, URK, Y19er 79er, heavy.
I don't know why my Tobii's not working. I don't know what the deal is. I'm so upset with my Tobii tracker. I played this on the Oculus Quest, and man, this looks fantastic on the Oculus Quest, guys. Until you actually see this in the Oculus Quest, oh my god. In VR, it's just bananas.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, MRFO, URK, Y19er 79er, heavy.
Looks highly detailed, though. Not bad. We're in Texas. Possibly I might do it, Alan. You know, whenever I get a chance, you know, it's time consuming for me to do it. But we'll see. You know, whenever I get a chance, when do I get a chance to do it? I might do it. You know, between working out, working my other two jobs, and doing this, it's very time consuming. But you guys can, you know, inspire me.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved, MRFO, URK, Y19er 79er, heavy. Monterey Center,
I mean, DirectX 12 definitely has
Charlie 5600 feet.
stepped up a little bit here. I know it's a DirectX 12 beta, but I noticed with this DirectX 12 beta update 7 that it looks better.
Block 6725 MRFO URKA by 1979 heavy.
Definitely looks better. Like this game, it's evolving, and that's what's so interesting to see how well it will evolve. Imagine when they implement Unreal Engine 5 with this thing. That's it. It's going to be a checkmate.
Roger MRFO URKA
Once they
by
do that,
1979
right?
heavy.
Now, this is a PC, right? When you look at the Xbox Series X and how well the Series X is handling this game, when you look at the Series S and how well the Series S is handling this game, it's pretty impressive how far the consoles have really pushed through, you know. And we're talking $500, you know. $500, you can't even buy a good proper GPU with that kind of money. So consoles have definitely come a long way, and when you look at the Unreal Engine 5 and how well the Matrix it's running on PS5 and Series X, to me that was the wake-up call. Like, you know, man, consoles have definitely caught up with the PC, and for the cheaper price, you're getting more exclusive games and better, you know, experience and everything. So PCs are just expensive, man. I mean, I'll be honest right now, dude, man. PCs have become. I was talking to my brother about that. He needs the PCs for his business, but it's costing him arm and leg, man. Building a PC right now. That's where I disagree with Henry Cavill. You know, if I was interviewing Henry Cavill, he was on a late night show the other night, and I forgot which late night show. But anyway, he was asked, you know, why do you love building a PC? And he said, because the PCs give you your own preference, your own character of what you want and what you need. But what he didn't tell you is how difficult it is to find the parts and how expensive it is to buy those parts to build the PC. Now, he's a celebrity. So of course he can call a studio, and studio can call, you know, manufacturer, and manufacturer can send him all the components that he needs, you know. So he has that luxury, obviously, because he's a celebrity. But for the rest of us, it's pretty daunting to build a PC right now, man. And sure, you're gonna need a PC if you want to start a live stream, if you want to, you know, do other things, video editing, music editing, etc., etc., you know. But it's a pretty sad situation currently with the PCs right now. Oh, I mean, it looks great on a PS5. I mean, did you see that video I did on PS5? That blew me away too, man. I have a 4K HDR demos there. You guys can look at it. You know, we gotta be fair, guys. You know, I think PS5 looks better, in my opinion, dude. It looks more smoother, man. And I have the video. I mean, If you guys missed it, here it is in its native 4K HDR glory. Go watch it. Pretty impressive. I think both consoles are fairly even, taller than yours or whatever, you know. But in essence, they're both equally same in terms of power. I don't think you're going to see any drastic difference between these two consoles in terms of what they can do. The only difference is the exclusives. Remember, graphically they're both capable for next gen. That's why they call it next gen, meaning next gen ready. But depending on the exclusives. So it's really a matter of exclusives. Who's gonna have better exclusives? That's really what this is always gonna boil down to, guys. The exclusives. And when people say exclusives don't matter, well, obviously that person's not a gamer and doesn't know anything about a console. Exclusives matter, and you know. What's going on with my Tobii tracker? Jesus. Alright, it's working now. Oh, this is much better, dude. My Tobii tracker's working. Hell yeah, boy! Hell yeah, boy! Yeah! When you play this on the Oculus Quest, guys, it's just mind-boggling. Have you guys played this on the Oculus Quest? This is really nice. This little bubble shows you where my eyes are looking at, so you guys can track it. Out, it's for creating music, creating, painting, photo editing. I mean, watching movies, chatting with people on social media with their own avatars, and I mean, there's so much you can do with the VR. You know what I mean? And of course, you can use it for this. So Quest for $300. I can easily recommend it, without any problems. However, if you don't like your full name being used and you're not comfortable with your full name being used, well, that's a different story, you know, because the Facebook, if you want to use the Quest, you gotta use your real name. You cannot use some bogus BS name. It has to be you, a real photo of you with a real name, and that's that. But that doesn't bother me, honestly. Why would it bother you? I think you should be happy that everyone's using a real name, because you know that they're not gonna troll. You know they're not gonna act like an idiot, because they don't want, you know, they don't want a lawsuit because they have a real name. They don't want to deal with any kind of hiccups and problems, you know. because it's your full name. They know who you are, and if you being discriminating someone, or if you're being a hateful person, well, guess what? The authorities will be knocking on your door. So there's that benefit. There's that benefit of that. But I also know that some people are not comfortable. But all in all, Quest 2, it's amazing, dude. It's an amazing device. Especially the Population 1, dude. I was playing the Population 1, and After the Fall was great. I was also working out, doing some boxing and some free motion on the Supernatural, which is great. If you guys haven't tried that, definitely recommend that you do. Supernatural, it's a great way for you to cancel your membership for the gym, and it really works. It really works. Now there is a membership, you have to pay for that. It's like $18 a month. There's a free trial, but if you really want to get in shape, lose that weight, I think from the comfort of your home, not worrying about wearing a mask, this and that, I think you will have a great time. I canceled my membership because I've been using that, man, and it works. And you can see other people that can follow you. They're real people. See, that's the thing about the Quest and Facebook. There's no fake people. Like on YouTube with disposable emails. A bunch of trolls coming in and trolling and shit like that. It has to be you, a real person. So it's a real person that you're talking to, not some troll hiding behind, keyboard in its mama's basement or whatever. So to me, there's positives with Quest, but I disagree. Having said that, I disagree with Michael Zuckerberg selling your information to a third party. I think that's wrong. Like I said, having said that. But you know what? Everybody does that. What do you think Microsoft does? What do you think the Bing search engine does? What do you think the Google does? They sell your information to a third party. How do you think they make money on that keystroke when you type in the search engine? They keep tabs on everybody to see where you're going, to get the algorithm to see what people like, what people don't like, and then they sell that third-party information. They sell it to third party, I'm sorry. This is so strange. Hold on. It's a bit weird. Is it better now? Yeah. Is it? Once upon a time, everything was better. Everything was simpler once upon a time. But those times are over, my friend. Those times are ancient history. We have to get used to this new time, I feel like it's not calibrated properly. Let me see. Is it now? Now it's better. I want to try a helicopter with a Tobii tracker. Ooh, that's very low.
Going to 125.6 MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy. Monterey Center MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy 2,100 feet.
That's some very low flying right there. Check that out. This runs pretty darn good for native 4K. I know it's a 30 FPS, but pretty darn good. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's go a little bit. Check this out. Nice. GC. It's. Let me see. I would have, if you gave me those coordination earlier. I think right now I'm way up north. I think I'm like past the Wichita. I'm way out there, man. Tornado Alley. I think I might end up in Colorado if I go northwest of Wichita. Let me zoom out a little bit. Can I zoom out? Hold on.
Monterey Center MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy 4,500 feet. MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy Monterey Center altimeter 29.92 continue as planned.
Best for sightseeing. The F-18 Hornet is just too fast.
MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy contact mod when approach on 119er.6. Good day. Going to 119er.6 MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy. Laughlin approach MRFO URKAY 19er 79er
Alright.
heavy 2,300 feet.
MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy Laughlin approach altimeter 29.92 continue as planned. MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy contact Monterey Center on 125.6.
That's better. That's better.
125.6 for MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy. Monterey Center MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy 3,900 feet. MRFO URKAY 19er 79er heavy Monterey Center altimeter 29.92 continue as planned.
I'm gonna crash. let's use a helicopter, man. Helicopter. What's up, Mamba? How you doing, man? Let's check out the New York City, man, with a helicopter. Let's go to Elizabethtown. There's Bayonne right here. New Jersey. And there's New York over there. Ellis Island. So we can do it from here. Can take off and go east. But we're going to use a helicopter. Where's the helicopter? Not a Black Hawk. It's too big. Oh, there it is. It's there. And let's go. And then New York. Destination. Hey, by the way, Halloween Kills Extended Edition, dude. It's available for sale. I want to see what the director's cut it's all about. I want to check that out tonight. Oh my God. Can't believe. Last night I saw what it seems to be one of the worst movies that Steven Seagal has ever done in his entire career. The movie's so bad that I had to drink a Jack Daniels. I had to have a bottle of Jack Daniels to drink that shit because it was so bad, man. This shit was so ridiculous. It's called a Sniper Special Ops. Dude, like the entire scene, he's sitting inside this little building with his big gut of a fat belly, and he's just standing there while the other guy's wounded, and he's not helping him out. He's just standing there like this. Yeah. Life is tough, you know. I swear to God, man. That shit is free, by the way. But it's a torture. You need alcohol to watch that, man. Alcohol is required. Big time. Here we go. Ready, steady, go. Oh, this looks good. Get a little bit. Hold on a second. All right, let's go to New York. Are we ready? Are you ready? I know I'm ready.
MRF
Let me pull up here a little bit. That. Oh yeah, 100%. There's Ellis Island, right there. Kennedy International.
MRSO URKA Y19er 79er heavy, leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Newark Tower MRSO URKA Y19er 79er heavy frequency change. New York approach MRSO URKA Y19er.
There it is.
Heavy is type 5 miles east of Newark 1,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
4K19er 79er heavy New York approach. Squawk 46.
You guys want me to remove this thing? If it bothers you? If it bothers you, I can remove it. There we go.
74 MRSO URKA Y19er 79er heavy.
4K19er 79er heavy radar contact 6 miles east of Newark 700 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace MRSO URKA Y19er 79er heavy.
Oh yeah, Paris is nice. We can go to Paris next if you want. There's that new World Trade Center building. I think they call it One World Trade Center. Looks great. When you look at this, you gotta laugh. How these buildings look so poorly detailed in comparison to Unreal Engine. When you look at the Unreal Engine 5, dude, I think that's really... We're gonna laugh at this, you know. I mean, it's still good, but honestly, it is laughable when you look at Unreal Engine 5 and just how good Unreal Engine 5 looks. This is kind of laughable. It's like I said, don't get me wrong, it's still good. It's better than nothing. But when you compare it to Unreal Engine 5 and Matrix and how good that is, it is laughable. But it's still a breakthrough, you know, even for this game, that we have something like this for the geometry. But this for the geometry, obviously, it's rendering, and it's not looking the way it should be looking, in my honest opinion. But I think Unreal Engine 5 will change everything. It will change everything. In about 10 years from now, you guys will see how much everything will be changed and look better. And like I said, it's still good. This is still great. But in comparison, I think once they understand, like once developers understand the Unreal Engine 5 and how to code it properly and all of that, I think, yeah. I mean, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't do it. Oh yeah, and this is native 4K. Native 4K. What you're seeing right now, it's native 4K, but it's downscaled to 1440p for you guys. This looks great. Let me change the weather. Let's keep it like this. Move the temperatures down a little bit. Okay, let's see now. Wow. Now this looks great. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. Thank you, GC. That's because I have my Thrustmaster. My Thrustmaster T16000M definitely helps. There's the Empire State Building right over there. But yeah, Mamba, PCs have its own use, you know. If you are a YouTuber, if you're somebody who's live streaming or making video content for YouTube, of course you're gonna need a PC. You know, if you want to work from home, you're gonna need a PC. The only problem with the PC right now, it's the fact that it's super expensive to build um, a PC due to the resellers. You know, these resellers are buying everything, and that is just ridiculous. And then they're charging you triple the amount of price for a GPU, CPU. Hell, even cameras and capture cards are in short supply. So, yeah, man. That's the only problem with the PC right now. Here we go. Nice view of Manhattan right there. Thank you, Brendan. I mean, this runs great on the Xbox. Um, Especially if you have a, you know, what you call it, that Turtle Beach velocity, and if you have that Boeing Thrustmaster, I think you will enjoy the experience of Flight Simulator on the Xbox, because they got some pretty badass accessories, like the one I just mentioned, you know, Turtle Beach velocity, and of course Boeing 787 replica controller. Queensbridge House. Maybe I can land somewhere over here. Let me see. There's a United Nations building. There it is. There's a Chrysler building. Some new building over here. I don't know what this is. Looks kind of strange. Oh! Oh Lord. Almost crashed. I think Vegas is the best place to check this out, man. I crashed, of course. Wait. I'm still good. I'm still good. I managed.
New York approach MRSO URKAY 1979er heavy is type 5 miles west of LaGuardia 300 feet. Request clearance transition Bravo Air.
You know, using the eye tracker, it's like a movie, like a camera operating in the third person. It's like one of those Michael Bay movies, you know. Where you can flip the camera any which way you want. Jerry Seinfeld. I used to watch that TV show, man, back in the days. I think Larry David, he's the creator and the writer of that story. I mean, of that TV show. That TV show was huge, man. Back in 97, 96, 95. Oh yeah, Friends and that TV show, man, were pretty big. Let's go to Kennedy. Let me land the chopper, and let's go to Vegas and let's use C-17. Let's use the C-17 and let's try and let me go under the bridge. See if I can do it. I did it! Oh my god. Wow. Alright, this is an emergency landing. I'm gonna land right over here, dude. Next to this baseball field. Right over here. It's an emergency landing. Ow! Shit. Well, this is as best as I can get. Screwed it up. Let's go to Las Vegas, dude. Let's use C-17. Let's use a C-17, bro. And let's fly around Las Vegas with a C-17. It's gonna be crazy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. We'll do it during the day, Vegas. Because I want you guys to see the C-17. Set as departure. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? C-17. This thing right here. I think that's the one. Pretty. I don't have two of them. I have two of them, but I think this is the one. Okay. And let's go to world map and let's do it. What's up, Fevin? How you doing, man? I've been playing a lot of that Matrix, man. I've been checking it out. By the way, that new Call of Duty Vanguard Season 1 in a jungle looks pretty cool, actually. It's not bad. Hold on a second. I gotta check something.
Las Vegas Tower, MRS, RKA line 19er, 79er, heavy radio, runway 26 right, departing straight out.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hold up. Resume. There we go. This is gonna be great. Hold up. This is the Canadian version. I have the American version as well. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Bring it on. Look at this beast. This powerful beast. You know, this is wrong. I have to restart. It's just wrong. I gotta use the American version. It's just, look, no offense to you Canadians, all right? But this is the American plane. American military plane. It has to be U.S. Air Force, okay? It has to be. you know, it is what it. I know Mamba probably scratching his head like, why Canadian? Like, what the hell is this? And again, no offense to you Canadians out there. It's just, you know, all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Edwards Air Force Base. Okay, okay, okay.
Las Vegas Tower MRN New York KA 19079er, heavy at runway 26 right, ready for departure west, departure.
That's right. We'll do some low flying over the city. Such a beautiful airport. The visibility is not that great in Las Vegas right now. What the hell's going on? this would never happen, guys. I doubt it. Or maybe it would. Wow. Man. This thing is powerful, dude. The C-17. Tom Cruise was hanging over this plane. He's one crazy SOB. But there's also sadness to this C-17. Because people were dropping to their death during the evacuation from Afghanistan, remember? So there's some sadness to this C-17. And some of them were found in the gear, wrapped around the wheel. It was tragic. Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. Man. This is like the Con Air, dude. Like that movie Con Air. I know it, GC. We need this. Come on. Bring this to the Xbox. Come on, Xbox. Come on, Asobo. What's the problem? Why we have to go to PC? I really don't want to play this on a PC. But the problem is there's a lack of airplanes. Look, the graphics are great. The graphics are in par with PC. But my problem is this. Why is Xbox limited to the airplanes while the PC is not? I thought that Asobo and Microsoft are going to make this universal, that you'll be able to bring all of these airplanes in. I'm just simply saying, it sucks that you guys are missing out on the helicopters, that you're missing out on these military crafts. It really sucks, man. By the way, this would never happen. To let the Air Force fly this low in a city. I don't know. I don't think so. It's too risky. I think they did in Australia, dude. The C-17 was somewhere in Australia in one of the cities, and it did this low flying like this. I think Melbourne. So I guess it could happen. This could happen in Vegas. They could maybe do this, you know. But this is way too low. I mean, it's ridiculously low. People would shit their pants, dude. This thing, it's enormous, dude. When you see it, this thing is using a 3D audio. 360 3D audio, by the way. I forgot the name of the guy who made this, but he did a great job. He's fascinated by the U.S. Air Force, military planes and all that. He does a great job. This is free, by the way. And look how accurate it looks. I know, Brendan. I need to add you guys to StreamYard. Maybe tomorrow we can do a StreamYard podcast. I need to add you and Mamba and GC and Rob and others. If you have StreamYard, I need to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sign up for StreamYard and get that all set up. I didn't get a chance to do it today because I was working out. I was busy, but definitely tomorrow. That's cool. 2 p.m. sounds good to me. Oh shit, no. Oh no. Oh Lord. I didn't look. Didn't pay attention. Dude. One split hair of a second, dude. I don't look. I just for one split hair of a second. I don't look, and that's it, man. That's all. Nah, I fucked it up. I wasn't paying. I was looking at something. I was looking at my controls, and I was trying to look and see where the gear button is, and the brake button is. And when I turned around to look, that's all it took. Split hairs of a second, and gone. Oh Lord. Let's go to Paris, dude, with the same thing. It's not hard. It's just that I didn't pay attention. You know, you're supposed to pay attention, but I forgot where my button is. I'm trying to memorize when I make the approach. I want to memorize where my gear is, where my flaps are, and where my brake is. So I was just looking at my controller to see where it is, so that way I can time it perfectly. But unfortunately, when I was looking, I should have paused the game and then look. But, it happens. Let's go to Paris. I think this is Paris, right? Eiffel Tower, yeah. And we'll go to the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna set there's arrival. Let's go. The trick is, honestly, Brendan, the equipment. Using a Xbox controller, it's just not gonna cut it. Having a Thrustmaster, T16000M, or having the Turtle Beach Velocity or that Boeing 787 Thrustmaster can really help you with the experience. And then, which is wind speed, and then trimming that plane, and then using the flaps to slow it down, and then when you finally land, you apply the brakes, and that's it. So having the equipment, proper equipment, definitely helps, man. I think they have it on sale. Okay. Looks like we're all good here. that was low. Jesus Christ. There's a stadium over there, a couple of them. That's a good question. It still feels the same to me. GC. It feels like a 30 FPS. You know. But I haven't heard anything from Asobo, whether or not. Maybe on the next update, who knows. But I would have heard something if they have, you know, improved the FPS. But I haven't heard anything yet, like on YouTube or forums. But it's a steady 30 FPS. I mean, is that what you're asking? It's a steady 30 FPS. At least to me. Yesterday when I was... Actually, not yesterday, the other day. Tuesday, when I was playing on the Xbox Series X, it was steady 30 FPS to me. Let's go find the airport. Let's land this sucker. Oh my God! Jesus! Stop doing that. It's not funny. It's not funny, Mr. Jordan. That was terrifying. Gotta find the airport. Oh, there it is. It's on that side. By the way, I'm using my eye to control the camera. That's why it looks like there's like a drone or something following me. At 16 nautical miles till we get there. Was there any updates on Forza Horizon 5 so far? There we go. Got it. Missed it again. No! Oh my god, what am I doing? This is crazy. I can't believe I just did this. This is crazy. That was ridiculous. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. There it is. NASCAR. Oh my God. Let's use a Black Hawk. Where's the Black Hawk? But before I use the Black Hawk, I gotta activate the thing. We'll go to LA. You know, let's use the Black Hawk somewhere in the Middle East, dude. Here we go. Right here. You know what I'm saying? We'll use a Black Hawk. There it is. Should go with this one. We'll go with this one. And I'll have to activate the thing. I'll have to activate the thing. Because it's a third party, so I gotta activate this thing. Where is it? Oh, it's not that. Where the hell is it? I'm trying to find it. Oh, I know where it is. There it is. It's turned on. Keep it there. Pin to taskbar. Yeah, I don't know about Windows 11, guys. I would stay away from it. I heard nothing but bad things so far. All right, there it is. Let's look outside. Irene, freaking Irene. Here we go. We're somewhere in Middle East. I don't know where. Somewhere in Middle East. Okay, Brendan. Go ahead. There's a small town over here. Well, it looks, well, it's not that small, but by the way, this thing can stay stationary. Here, let me show you. You can stay stationary right here. Check this out. I'm going to show you in a minute. See, you can stay stationary. And that's how they got the ropes, you know, for the soldiers to come down during that whole operation in Mogadishu. Now it stays stationary. Did you guys hear about the Apache, the AH-64? It's going to be coming out pretty soon on DCS. Let's land over here. Hold on. Not the smoothest landing, but decent. I would love to fly the Upspray. That'd be great, man. I want to see if I can land on top of that building. Probably not. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. I'm not even sure if I can do it. It's even possible. Damn it. I don't think I can land. It won't let me do it. Come on, come on, come on. Dylan, no. Come on. Dylan. No. Ah. Black Hawk down. Jesus. I was trying to see if I can land on top of that helipad, but it wouldn't budge. I think I have a Coast Guard. I think I have a Coast Guard. Yep, it's right here. Maybe we can go to right here to Fort Lauderdale. Start from there. Do it during the rain or something. Get some lightning. Get some participation. This could be good. I really can't wait for them to bring these helicopters and, you know, military planes like a C-17, an F-22 Raptor, F-35C, B, F-16, different types of F-18 Hornets. I would like to see more liveries, you know. I would like to see the console get all of these goodies. You know, just like Forza Horizon 5 has all these different liveries and goodies. I think they can do the same thing. But they haven't done that. For some reason, the PC's getting the advantage and the console's not getting the proper treatment when it comes to the airplanes. Kind of disappointing. Okay. Hold on. Get some rain going here. Let's get some rain going. What do you say, Bob? Let's get some rain going, shall we? You guys have to try this in VR, man. It's a whole different ball game. I think you should get the Oculus Quest just for this. If you have a you know, semi-decent PC. Right, Bob? Bob, it's always high. Bob, it's always high. That's why he loves to be high in a helicopter. Man, graphics looks pretty darn good. Gotta tell you right now. Fort Lauderdale, Broward County. Coast Guard. This looks amazing in 84K. I gotta tell you that. What do you think, Bob? We need to check the coast. That's why we call the Coast Guard. Check the coast. Make sure everything's hunky-dory. Alright. Make sure there are no nude bunnies. Nude bunnies on the beach. Pretty good design this guy did for a free helicopter, you know, Black Hawk. You can call this, it's still a Black Hawk, but a Coast Guard Black Hawk. Seahawk, it's a different type of a thing. But it's still a Black Hawk, but Coast Guard. And I believe this is the approach that they use sometimes when they're patrolling alongside the Coast Guard route. I think they call this the Coast Guard route. Oh man, that's terrible. And what are you gonna eat? You're hungry, bro. So that really sucks, man. People do that. Incompetent, you know. There's nothing worse than when someone is being incompetent, right? And they don't tell you what's going on. You know, instead of telling you, hey, sir, we cannot take the order. We close at 8. Sorry, sir. Then, of course, you would have gone somewhere else and buy something else to eat. Now you're hungry. Now you gotta eat something, whatever. Yeah, that is totally incompetent, man. Dude, if you don't like your job, then don't do it, you know. Just quit. You know. Even the jobs that I work, you know, I might not like them, but I do them to the 100% of my ability. I always do it to 100%. Why? Because it's my job. That's it. I can't stand that incompetence, man. That drives me crazy, dude. Is anybody supervising these individuals? Like these DoorDash guys? You know, is there like a supervision? I feel like no one's supervising anybody. Every job needs to have a supervisor or supervision to supervise, to check on the employees, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, not giving you a false information. You've gotten false information, you were hoping that your food's going to be there, you just wasted your gas driving there for nothing, and you also got your blood pressure high, and your anxiety went up, screwed up your entire evening. All because of one person's negligence, right? One person's incompetence. That's all it takes, man. It's just one person. Incompetence. Being incompetent, man. That's it. Yeah, man. And a lot of that's going around, people. Yeah, mama. A lot of that shit's going around. Happening more than you would think. This is why I always tell people you have to supervise your employees. If you have a business, if you're running a business, if you want your business to be successful, you have to supervise. You have to. Why? Because people are goofy. People are people. They're humans. And sometimes they don't give a shit. And this is why, you know, you need to have a supervision to supervise your employees to make sure, you know, that to do their job. But I guess anybody can be a DoorDash. Anyone, just whatever. You got a car, you got a driver's license. All right, deliver. It's like a Uber shit, you know. Anybody can be an Uber driver. Anybody can work for Amazon these days. No one checks the background check, you know, to see if the person was arrested or if they had something in the past or yada, 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 yada. That's the problem with these companies, dude. They'll hire anybody, you know. I heard all kinds of horror stories about the truck drivers for the Amazon. Some of them were drinking, getting high, stealing the packages, robbing people, dude. All kinds of fucking crazy shit I hear about the Amazon deliveries because they'll hire anybody. And when you decide to hire anybody without any background check or this or that, does anybody even gets tested for drugs these days? For alcohol level? They used to do that. You have to go take a blood test or a piss test. Now anybody can just walk right in, fill up the application online, and there you go. You know how to drive a car? All right, here's the keys. Here's the address to deliveries. Deliver these packages here, here, and here. Come back to the warehouse between this, and that time. Here's your routes. Route A, B, C, whatever. The other guy will do D, E, F, F, G. And the other person will do H, K, L, O. And the you know, the rest of the alphabet of the zones that they have to deliver. You know, P, R, S, T, O, whatever. And half them, they don't get like properly checked. This is all true. Everything I tell you here, guys, is truth. This is not me, you know, talking out of my ass. I know this for a fact. This is all factual information. But don't expect mainstream media to tell you about this. Don't expect, you know, they're more concerned about you getting a booster shot instead of telling you how crazy the society has become, you know, and how dangerous it has become, especially Los Angeles, man. People are getting shot and killed left and fucking right, dude. You got that clueless governor there. Got his head stuck up his ass, you know, not doing anything about it. In Chicago, it's total fucking nightmare, dude. That ain't right, dude. You gotta protect your citizens. You have to clean up the streets. You gotta lock up these, you know, these murderers, these gangbangers, these lunatics, whatever the fuck they want to label themselves. I label them menace of society. They need to be locked up. End of story. You know, but it's just me. I'm about the law and order, man. I'm about living a civilized life. And you need to protect your citizens, man. They pay taxes. They work hard. They need to be protected. And if you fail as a mayor, as a governor, then you shouldn't be in that office. You're an embarrassment to that office. You're an embarrassment to that seal, you know. But because no one's being accountable, everyone's part of the party, everybody's got lobbyists, it's corrupted, man. It's corruption at its worst level. Yeah, guys. Me and Mamba talk about it once in a while. Maybe we'll talk about it on the podcast tomorrow over the Mamba, you gotta show me how to do that. The StreamYard. You gotta show me how to do that. How to register and how to add you and all that. Whenever you get a chance on the Twitter, you can send me quick instructions and all that. Then I can add you through Discord, and then we can do a podcast. I'll tell you how you know things are so screwed up. Things are so bad. When you have a long-time anchor, news anchor from NBC, he was like a protege of Tom Brokaw, Brian Williams. When you have him quit during his 11th hour show, and then he tells you how dark and how crazy things have become in our society and in our country. When you have someone like him tell you that, you know things are pretty bad. You know that things are out of control. You just know it. And he quit. He quit, right? While he was doing the show. He says, I'm out of here, guys. There's too much craziness going on, too much darkness, too much evil out there, and citizens are not being protected. It ain't right. It ain't fucking right. That's the job of the government. Government job is to protect the citizens. Plain and simple. That's why we have laws. That's why they're there. Oh, that's cool. So I just have to pretty much register, right? All I have to do is register, and then you send me the link, the StreamYard link. Okay, cool. I'll set that up tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll ask your link, and I'll ask, I'll just give you guys the link. I'll give you the link, and I'll give you, Mamba, and Brendan the link. And if GC, if he wants it, I can give it to GC as well. It's up to him if you want to do it, GC, or if you want to join the podcast. Oh, really? Cool. But I'll register anyway, because I want to host it. I want to be the host. There's this app, Mamba. You gotta try this thing, man. It's called Supernatural. It's a workout app, dude. On Oculus Quest. That thing is so good, bro. Like you definitely, you're gonna put on a workout for sure. It's really good. I don't know if you've checked that out or not, but it's really good. So I don't even need a Discord, right? I just send you the link. And the StreamYard will do it, right? Through YouTube. Definitely give it a try. Give it like a 7-day free trial. I mean, it really helps you burn the calories. I mean, you're not going to get buffed up or anything like that, but it's just perfect to stay healthy, to burn calories. It's really good. Yeah, I saw the StreamYard. A lot of people are using that during the COVID-19. I've seen Critical Drinker use it. I've seen a bunch of other people use it, so that's pretty cool. You know what, Mamba? I'm very proud of this PC. The stuff that it handles. I'm very impressed with this piece, what it's able to achieve, what it's able to do. And we're talking, it's not just the 2060 Super that I have in there, it's the motherboard that I have, the processor, the memory RAM, all of that, the liquid cooling, thermal take liquid cooling, all of that I have inside. It's pretty awesome. But like I said, I'm quite happy with this. Oh, that's great, man. You have a 3060? That's pretty good, bro. Consider yourself lucky that you have it. It's pretty tough to find that, man. It's very hard to find 3060 right now. You know where we are? Bamba? I want to see if you know where we are. Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we can land a helicopter here, right next to it. Ah! Oh Lord! Lord! No! Come on. Come on! Do it! Oh my god, I'm losing control. No! I'll be alright, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I don't want losing control now. I know. The graphics are really good, man. It looks so real. Can I land? Can I do this? Oh, son. No, 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 no. Come on. Well, this is fine right over here. It's Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Dude, somebody needs to cut the grass. Jesus. Has anybody been cutting the grass lately? Good Lord. Good Lord. That's better. Alright, there we go. Mar-a-Lago. We have landed. There you have it, fellas. Oh, that's fine. Let me see. You mean 7 p.m. at night? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll definitely give you a heads up. I'll let you know if I'm going to do it or not. Because I might have to hit the gym tomorrow and work out. So, I don't know. But I'll give you... I'll let you know, man. I'll give you... I'll give you a heads up. I'll let you know. Maybe I can do it at 4. Like 4 o'clock. Maybe you can jump in for like an hour or and a half or something like that before you go. And then Brandon can stick around till later. if somebody else was to get in, you know. Yeah, but I'll definitely let you know. I'll let you know. All right, guys. Well, there you have it, man. Flight Simulator looks great. It's just disappointing that it's on PC, right? All of these airplanes, military planes, helicopters, they're all on the PC. And I would like to see more of it on the Xbox, on the console. And I don't know, why don't they just make it universal? Why don't they make it compatible? I think somebody has asked that question, and they said that Xbox, it's different. It's a console. It's not a PC. It's not like open source. And has to be tested and authorized by Xbox, meaning there has to be a profit. They have to have some kind of profit from it. They cannot give you something for free, basically. And that's why you can't see some of these airplanes and helicopters and whatnot, or C-17, you know, big giant cargo planes, military cargo planes that carry tanks and other things and troops. You know, C-17 earlier, I was flying it. The reason being, they're saying it's because Xbox has to be able to profit money from it, has to be tested, and has to be for sale. Like, you know. So, which kind of sucks, in my honest opinion, kind of sucks, because you guys are missing out, man, on all of these airplanes and helicopters and whatnot. StreamYard, yeah, GC. StreamYard is the software that allows you to. It's like a Google Cast, you know, like a Google Cast, Google Chrome, where it allows you to talk to people, to stream, like make a podcast, have people join you. All you need is a microphone or a camera or a microphone, whatever you choose. And then you can talk to people, you can jump in, and all I have to do is give you the link, and you jump in and you accept the link. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. It's a pretty cool tool for like podcasting, talking, stuff like that. People use it all the time, you know, especially for podcasts, you know. Yeah, geez, you should definitely jump into it, man. Like tomorrow, Mamba, Brendan, and me. We'll see. Maybe even Rob, if he's not busy, I can give him a link. Maybe he can jump in with the microphone. You just need a microphone. You don't have to show your face. That's optional. Me, I'll show it because, you know, I'll be hosting it, so that's different. But you just need a microphone, pretty much, and you're like good to go. Now, Mamba, I can give a link to anybody, right? Let's say even after you leave tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Probably you leave by 5 because you got to be there at 7. I can give a link to anybody, right? Whoever's in the chat room, right? Like Deacon or Block Coder or Rob and whoever, right? Whoever's there in the chat room, I can just give them the link, and then they can go ahead and they can jump in. So how many people can you have? What's the limit, like, to do a podcast, like to do that session? Yeah, Brendan will be here for sure. Brendan will be here. Brendan also knows a lot about it as well. He can help out, you know. Cool. Oh, definitely I'll send you the link tomorrow for sure. I'll send it to you before I even start. I'll send it to you and Mamba before I even start. GC, you should follow me on a Twitter, guys, and hit me up on a Twitter so I can, send you the links and everything. I'm always on the Twitter, direct message. It's better than Instagram. Instagram's like, nyeh. Twitter, my thing with the Instagram is just, because I'm not there often. I have nothing against Instagram. It's just I don't spend too much time, guys, on Instagram. I don't know why people message me on Instagram. I don't really spend that much time on Instagram, to be honest. I have, like I say, I have nothing against Instagram. I know it's a Facebook company. I have nothing against it. My whole thing with the Instagram is I'm not on it too much. On the Twitter, I'm quite a lot on the Twitter, dude. I'm like scrolling through a Twitter all the time. So you'll probably have a better chance talking to me, direct message me on the Twitter than Instagram. People say to me, how come you never answer your Instagram messages? Because I barely go there. I barely ever go there. Maybe once in a while, like if I'm sitting on a toilet taking a dump, excuse my language, maybe that's the time I might scroll through it and whatever. But normally on a Twitter, I check Twitter daily. So Twitter, don't message me on Instagram, guys. Message me on a Twitter. Follow me on a Twitter. Tomorrow, I gotta work out. If I get up early and go to gym and let me see. I'll try to do it early, man. I'll try to, go to gym maybe at 11. I'll try to maybe do it at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'll try to do this as early as I can. But it'll be in the afternoon, but I'll try to do it early, like maybe 1 o'clock or something. Like 2 or 3 or 1 o'clock or something like that. Depending whenever I wake up, man. Depending when I go to gym, when I come back and all that. And eat and do the other errands, Yeah. For sure, we got to do this. 3 p.m., that's fine by me. I know you got to go to doctor. 3 p.m., yeah, that's fine. I can hang out with Mamba till you get here, and then after Mamba leaves, you can stay. So it'll work perfectly. And then we can talk about the Matrix, the Unreal Engine, PS5, Series X, and we can talk about the fact that this is an exciting thing for both PS5 and Series X, that like they are next generation consoles. Like I think we don't have to worry about the fact whether or not it's a next gen. It is a next generation. Both of these consoles are capable of Unreal Engine 5, and if they can handle Unreal Engine 5 the way they handle it with this demo, then that's next generation right there. And these consoles are designed for next generation. The only thing is, we didn't get any next gen games. We were getting, the leftovers from 2019 that was being worked on into 2020 and 21. But when you look at the Hellblade 2 on the Xbox running on Unreal Engine 5, I thought that was a CGI movie, but then someone told me no, it's a in-game footage. So we can talk about that, and I think it's really a great news that this whole Matrix Unreal Engine 5 came out, because now everybody can calm down, everybody can relax. Don't worry, if you have a PS5 or Series X, you have a next generation console. And you can rest easy because you have a next generation console that it's capable of handling Unreal Engine 5 and beyond. So, you know what I mean? So that should make everybody happy, at least. We can talk about that. We can talk about, movies. We can talk about the Bond. We can talk about whatever. As far as the politics, I don't mind talking about it, but I like to limit it, because all it does, it raises the blood pressure. You know what I mean? it raises the blood pressure because it reminds you how screwed up things are, right? And then raises your blood pressure, and it makes you, makes you feel. I want you to feel positive. I don't want you guys to feel negative. There's plenty of that crap out there. So we can talk about pretty much anything as long as it's, not too much of a touchy subject. I don't want to deep dive into too much of a touchy subjects. Thank you, Mamba. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, GC. I'm sorry that you didn't get your food, man. That really sucks, bro. Come on, guys. The DoorDash delivery. Come on, man. You shouldn't lie to a person. You should tell them, hey, we cannot take the order. We're closed. We don't do any deliveries. It's 8 o'clock, etc., etc., etc. Hopefully you have something to eat. Sandwich. Make a sandwich, bro. Tuna sandwich. There you go. So yeah, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be my first podcast. I'll call it episode 1. I'll just call it Mr. 4K. I don't know, Mr. 4K Squad podcast, episode 1. I don't know. I haven't thought about the name yet. I'll figure it out. Maybe I shouldn't call it Squad. It sounds too militaristic, or it was something else. We'll see. Joint, Mr. 4K Joint. How about that? It sounds more relaxing. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get my StreamYard installed, and that's pretty easy stuff. Registering, it's free. It's pretty easy to do that. Takes you less than 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping by. And yeah, it'll be fun. We can talk, and I think it's better if you guys jump in and talk, and that way well, not only that, I'll be able to and stuff like that, picture settings and all that, whatever you have, you might have question about the projectors and what settings I'm using and stuff like that, and so it'll be interesting. All right, thank you, Brandon. Love you too. Thank you, Mamba. Love you guys. GC. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Get something to eat, man. It's not good to be on an empty stomach, man. You got to get a bite of something.